The lungs are the paired pyramid-shaped organs that are positioned superior to the dome-shaped diaphragm muscle. The right lung has 3 lobes while the left lung has 2 lobes. The left lung is slightly smaller due to the position of the left ventricle of the heart, as it sits slightly to the left of the midline, taking up space that would otherwise be occupied by the left lung. The right lung possesses a superior, middle, and inferior lobe, while the left lung has a superior and inferior lobe. The cardiac notch is the indentation in the left lung that is occupied by most of the left ventricle of the heart. Both lungs are enclosed by a double-walled membrane called the pleural membrane. The parietal pleura is the layer of the pleural membrane that is attached to the inner wall of the thoracic cavity that houses each lung. The visceral pleura is the layer of the pleural membrane that rests on the superficial surface of the lung. The pleural cavity is the thin space between the 2 pleural layers, and it contains a thin layer of fluid. The fluid serves 2 purposes. The first is that it reduces friction between the lung and the walls of the pleural cavity as the lungs change volume during breathing. The second is that it helps adhere the lung tissue and the visceral pleura to the parietal pleura. This enables the lungs to change volume as the thoracic cavity changes volume. The visceral pleural membrane coats the superficial surface of each lung, while the parietal pleura is connected to the inner walls of the thoracic cavity. The pleural cavity is shown here and houses a thin layer of fluid.